Okay, yeah. So this is the chapter that we are going to start today. Okay, permutation and combination. Permutation and combination, right? Have you heard of this chapter? Have you heard of any topic like this? Tell me. Very good, Shrishti. Shrishti, message to co-host. Sorry, message to host. How many of you heard of this topic? Tell me, how many of you heard it? No one? Okay, right? Not yet? Okay. So we will study this chapter. Okay, this is a chapter which is very interesting chapter. Okay, right? And the thing is, Yashila, you have heard, very good. Now, the interesting part about this chapter is, okay, that there won't be lots of formulas, right? This, no, this is physics. Sorry, this is maths. Maths only, Nitin. Okay, right? Now, the first thing that we should know, right? The first thing that we are going to study is something called counting, right? Or better, it is fundamental principle of counting. Fundamental principle of counting. Now tell me, how many of you know counting? Just raise your hand. How many of you know counting? Everyone know counting? Is there anyone who doesn't know counting? Tell me yes or no. Is there anyone who doesn't know counting? Everyone know counting. Okay, very good. Now let's count something, right? Let's count something. Suppose I gave you a case, right? I gave you a scenario in which you have to count. You have to count what? You have to count, right? Number of ways in which, sorry, by which you can go to Delhi via Mumbai from Torangalu, from Vidyanagar. Okay. Now, sir, you would be thinking, so what is this, right? How can I answer this? Now, obviously, there would be some more information. So the information is this is your Vidyanagar, this is Mumbai, and this is Delhi, right? Now, from Vidyanagar to Mumbai, you can go by two ways. Either you can go by bus, suppose, or you can go by flight, right? Suppose two ways. Now, from Mumbai to Delhi, you have three ways, right? Mumbai to Delhi, you have three ways. Either you can go by flight, or you can go by train, or you can go by bus, right? Now tell me, in how many ways you can go from Vidyanagar to Delhi? Everyone, please try to think and let me know. Think about it and let me know in how many ways, right? This is total number of ways in you can go. That's the basic idea about counting. Okay, I haven't gotten any correct answer till now, right? That's why I asked you how many. Yes, very good. I got one correct answer. Yashila, correct answer. Okay, very good. Puneet, correct answer. Think about it, everyone. That's why I asked the question, how many of you are counting? Because see, we usually think about things that we have already studied. No Janvi, no Vastav, no Radhika. Think about it. No Satvik. Now let's think, right? Let's think from very basic, very basic. From Vidyanagar to Mumbai, how many ways? Tell me. From Vidyanagar to Mumbai, how many ways? Two ways, right? So let's see. Let's make a distinguished tree kind of thing, right? Distinguished tree kind of thing, right? From Vidyanagar to Mumbai, we can either go by bus. So by bus, or can go by flight, right? Now suppose we go by bus, we reached Mumbai. Now from Mumbai to Delhi, how many ways? Tell me. From Mumbai to Delhi, how many ways? Okay, 3 ways, very good. From Mumbai, right, we have 3 ways, right? If we choose this bus, right, we reached this now. So from here we have 3 ways, right? Now suppose you come by flight, you reach Mumbai, okay? Still we have how many ways? 3 ways, right everyone? 3 ways. So if you see this, right, if you see this, bus and then bus. So this is bus, then train. Then this is bus, train, bus, then flight. Then this is bus, flight. These 3 options. Now when you have taken bus, then we have flight and bus, then train, flight and train, and flight and flight, flight and flight. Now tell me, how many ways do you think? How many ways? Now just think about it. How many ways? 6. Are you like all of you got the concept? So obviously it is 6 ways. Now tell me, was it difficult? Tell me everyone, was it difficult? Was this concept difficult? No, right? Yes. So that's the thing, right? You have to open your mind for this chapter, permutation, combination. Do not think about formulas, right? See, this is the number of ways. No, no, this is 6 ways only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ways. Okay, so you can see that we have 2 ways of this and 3 ways of this. We just multiplied these two, right, everyone? We just multiplied these two. These two. Now, just take another scenario. Just take another scenario. Now, from Vidyanagar, right, or leave Vidyanagar, right? Let's keep Hyderabad. Okay, Hyderabad. Now, from Hyderabad, okay, from Hyderabad, someone needs to go to Kolkata, and then someone needs to go to, suppose, Mumbai, right? Now, from Hyderabad to Mumbai, you can go by, suppose Hyderabad to Mumbai, you can go by 3 ways, and Hyderabad to Kolkata, you can go by 4 ways, suppose, right? 4 ways, okay, right? So 3 ways, bus, train, flight, Hyderabad or Hyderabad to Kolkata, bus, train, flight, card. Suppose this is a question, right? Now tell me, you have to go to either Mumbai or Kolkata. Either Mumbai or Kolkata, or Kolkata, right? Now tell me, how many ways now? Again, Satvik, right? Think about it. Think about it, right? When you talk about the previous question, it was you have to go to Mumbai and Delhi. This was the previous question, Mumbai and Delhi, right? You have to go to both Mumbai and Delhi, right? But now you have to go to either Mumbai or Kolkata, either Mumbai or Kolkata. Think about it, let me know. No, Bhavani? So what is the total number of ways? That's what I'm saying. What is the total number of ways? Yes, Savya, very good. No Janvi, no Prahlad, no Navya, Total number of ways. Yes, Puneet, correct. Yes, Shirisha, correct. Vikas, correct. No, Mansa. Think about it. Think about it. Yes, Nitin, correct. So you have three ways of going to Mumbai, right? Or four ways to going to Kolkata. So you have how many options, right? You have actually 3 plus 4, 7 options, 7 ways. Okay, got it, right? Because you can go to either Mumbai or Kolkata. So you have total of 7 options. Are you getting this concept? Tell me. I'll give you one more example. Okay, I'll give you one more example. Now think about it. I'll just take one more example. I hope all of you, yeah. 3 or 4 is wrong now. We have 3 plus 4. Total 7 is correct answer, right? It is not 3 or 4. Okay, because it is options that you are asked to, right? So this is 3 plus for both the option. Okay, now just think about it. Now, suppose someone goes to pizza shop, right? Pizza shop, not the Domino's one, the big one, right? Not our Domino's pizza shop, right? Okay, now in that pizza shop, we have pizzas, right? We have pizzas, okay, right? So we have eight type of pizza, okay, 8 type of pizzas, right? So this is non-veg pizza. This is non-veg pizza, 8 types. Okay, then we have another pizza, right? Okay, right? This is veg pizza, veg pizza. How many types? So non-veg pizza are of 10 types, 10 types. And veg pizza are of how many types? Tell me. 13 types. Right, everyone? Right? Now, I guess everyone must be feeling hungry, right? Pizzas. I hope. Okay. So I hope you are getting this concept. Okay, yeah, sorry, it is 8 type. Yeah, 8 type. 8 type. Now think about it. Think about it. Okay. If you think about it, if I ask you question one, in how many ways, you can choose, or let it be quite simple. Okay, instead of having this much of pizzas, let's have a less option. Okay, let's have only 4 option of non-veg, 4 option of non-veg, and 3 option of veg. 3 option of veg. Okay, right? So in how many ways you can have both non-veg and veg pizza and veg pizza, right? One non-veg and one veg. So this is question number 1. Tell me how many ways? Think about it again, right? Think about it. Fundamental principle of counting. Yes, Puneet, correct. Vikas, correct. Yashila, correct. Everyone else, wrong. Sana, no. You have to choose one veg and one non-veg. No Navya, no Shristi. Think about it. Think about it, everyone. C. Yes, Yashash, correct. Avya, correct. Now just think about this. If you actually think, right? Stop for a minute and think. You have to correct. Yes, Nitin, correct. So you have to select one non-veg and one veg pizza. Now suppose you selected one veg pizza. So how many ways you can select a veg pizza? Tell me. 3 ways. Yes or no? Right? Or suppose you select non-veg pizza first. So in how many ways you can select non-veg pizza? 4 ways, right? Got it? So this is pizza 1, pizza type 2, pizza type 3, pizza type 4. Okay, now suppose you choose one pizza, right? Now for this option, you have how many options for veg pizza? 3 options, right? And for this also, again 3 options. For this also, again 3 options. For this also, again 3 options. Now tell me, what is the total number of options here? Tell me, what is the total number of options here? This is A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, ABC, right? So total number of options, 12. Got it? Because see, you have to select one non-veg and one veg. Means you have to select both. Okay. All of you got it? Tell me, all of you got it? You have to select both pizzas. That's why we have to, right, multiply. See, either it's like this, right? If you're going to a pizza shop, if you're opting for non-veg pizza, if it is 4 different type of pizzas, then obviously how many options do you have? You have only 4 options, right? Yes or no? You have only 4 options. So you choose one option, you choose one pizza. If you choose this pizza, then you have 3 options. If you choose this pizza, then again 3 veg options. This again veg 3 options. This again veg 3 options, right? So it is total number of options that you have. It is not what you're choosing, it's what you can choose. Okay, that's the difference. Got it, everyone? Got it, the difference? Now they got it. Now the second question is, question number 2 is, right, in how many ways you can choose non-veg or veg pizza or veg pizza? Not tell me, what is the answer of this? Tell me, everyone. Yes, very good, everyone. Very good, Yashila, Nitin, Navya, Puneet, Mansa. Now everyone got the concept. Very good, Avya. Radhika, correct, right? So the answer here, if you think about it, the answer here was what? It was 4 into 3, but the answer here is 4 plus 3. Right, everyone? Yes, Janvi, very good. Vastav, very good, correct, got it. Everyone got the concept. Now think what we are doing. We are just doing the counting. Tell me yes or no. Yes, everyone, we are just counting. Prahlad, if you are opting for either non-veg or veg, you cannot have both. No, you can have only one, either veg or non-veg. So, right, if you have veg, then you have 3 options. But if you have non-veg, then you have 4 options, right? But since you cannot have both, you have to add the options, right, everyone? Got it, Prahlad? Let's see one more example. Let's see one more example, right? Everyone just see one more example. Suppose you go to a clothes shop. Suppose you go to a clothes shop and you see 3 different type of t-shirts. 3 different type of t-shirts. Okay? 4 different type of jeans. Then tell me in how many ways you can dress up. In how many ways you can dress up. You can dress up. Tell me, how come Prahlad 36? 3 into 4. 3 into 4 is 12 only, na? 12 only. It is total number of ways in which you can dress up. So you can choose, right? Okay. You can choose One t-shirt and one jeans. So in how many ways you can choose t-shirt? 3 ways. And you have to choose jeans. Yes or no? You have to choose jeans and t-shirt, right? You have to choose jeans and t-shirt. See, and t-shirt. Right, everyone? Right? Got it? Yeah, yeah. So it's 3 now. So 3 into 4. Right? Okay, might be. Right? So if you choose, okay, so we will get what? 3 into 4. But now, suppose I'm having 5 type of shirt also. Type of shirt. Right? Now, tell me, in how many ways you can choose shirt, shirt or t-shirt? Shirt or t-shirt? Shirt or t-shirt? Yes, very good. Shirt or t-shirt? 8 ways, na? 8 ways. Because shirt 5, t-shirt 3. You cannot choose both. You can choose only one, right? So 3 plus 5, 8. Got it, everyone? Everyone got this concept? So if you observe, we are doing two things, right? If you observe all these questions, you observe two things. Either we are multiplying or we are adding, yes or no, right? So you can see that, so we are doing two things. We are doing addition, right? Or multiplication. Okay? Now, that is the thing, right? So it is called of rule of rule of addition. Let's see, rule of addition. What is rule of addition? Now, if we have two events, two events, right? E1 and E2, E1 and E2, which can occur, which can occur in M and N ways respectively, respectively. Okay, so we have two events, E1 and E2, which can occur in M and N ways respectively, right? So the number of ways in which either E1, either E1 or E2 can occur, right? Is, tell me what it will be. It will be M plus N. Okay, got it, everyone? Tell me, got it? Right, everyone? Okay, very good. So this is rule of addition. I hope everyone understood, right? Everyone understood this? Now, what is rule of multiplication? Tell me, what would be rule of multiplication? Rule of multiplication. Yes, right? So again, this is statement is same. If you have two events, E1 and E2, which can occur in M and N ways respectively. So it is the number of ways in which both E1 and E2, stress on the word and, E2 can occur is M into N ways. Okay. So if you observe, right? Yes, Navya, it is related to probability also. Okay, right? If you observe, here we have word or, right? And here we have word and. So if we have word or, right, then addition. If we have word and, then multiplication. Okay. Okay, everyone. Tell me, got it? Anyone have any doubt in this? Yes, Jaiti, very good. Now, just think about it. Is it limited to only two events? Will it be limited to only two events? Or can it be generalized for three events, four events, or n events? Will it be limited to only two events? So suppose if we have three events, suppose we have three events, E1 which can occur in n ways, E2 which can occur in m ways, and E3 which can occur in u ways. Then number of ways in which E1 or E2 or E3 can occur will be what? M plus N plus U, right? E1 and E2 and E3 can occur will be M into N into U, right everyone? Very good. Now tell me this, E1 or E2 and E3. Then tell me, what is this expression? What will be the expression for this? E1 or E2 and E3? Tell me. N plus M into U. Got it? Yes or you? No. Right? N. See, E1 is N. Do not get confused. E1 is N. Okay. N plus M into U. Even or. So plus E2 and E3. So M into U. Got it? Got it, everyone? Tell me, got it? Yes or no? Everyone got this concept? Yes, E1 is N, na? E1 is N. That's why N into M plus M into U. Everyone should get this. Very good. Okay. Okay. Very good, everyone. Now let's think about some another example. Suppose if I have to choose a captain, a vice captain, and sports captain. Suppose I have to choose captain or president, vice president, better, right? Or head boy, head head boy, head girl, right? Doesn't matter. And then we have uh, vice head boy, vice head girl, right? And sports captain. You have to choose one head boy, right? One vice head boy, head girl, and one sports captain. It can be of any gender, doesn't matter. And you have total of 20 students. Total of 20 students. Okay, now tell me in how many ways you can choose a head boy, head girl, right? Head boy or girl, head boy or girl, right? And vice head boy or girl, right? And sports captain. In how many ways you can choose? I'm giving you 2 minutes. See this, right? What I told you, make a three box, right? Make three box, which is three positions, right? So first box is for head boy. Second box is for vice head boy, head boy, girl, and third is sports captain. For head boy, how many students do you have? Tell me. Suppose you select head boy first. How many options? How many students do we have? 30. So, sorry, 10. So we have only 10 options. So 10 options for head boy. Now suppose one boy is assigned as head boy, or one student is assigned as head boy, head girl. Now what do you think? What is the second option? 9. Very good. 9, right? Because one student is already assigned. So you are left with 9 students. Now what about sports captain? How many students? 8, right? Now think about it again, Puneet. Think. You have to select what? Head boy and vice head boy and sports captain. So it should be 10 plus 9 plus 8 or 10 into 9 into 8. Tell me, it should be first one or second one? First one or second one? Second one na, ye nahi hoga because it is or and, it is and. So we will have this as option. So the answer is 720. Okay, everyone, got it? Tell me, got it? Yes or no? Everyone got this? Just raise your hand. Everyone got this? Okay, very good, everyone. Very good. Right? So let's see one more problem. Let's see one more problem, right? Okay. Prahlad, if you are using one, if you are already giving one title to one boy, can there be possibility in which one boy can be both head boy, vice head boy, and sports captain? Tell me. Is it possible that one person can be all the three? No, na? So if one person is assigned as head boy, then how many options do you left? Tell me how many options, right, are left? Okay. Okay. Now let's see second problem, right? Let's see second problem. Suppose you have these words, right? Suppose you have a word called random. Okay. Now tell me how many words can you form using the alphabet of these words, using the alphabets, right? These alphabets, how many words can you form? Doesn't matter if it makes sense or not, right? You just have to form a word, right? It doesn't matter that it should have meaning or not, right? Okay, now tell me, think about it and tell me. Okay, guys, see, as I told you, how many words do we have here? Sorry, how many alphabets do we have here? Tell me, how many alphabets? How many alphabets? 6. So obviously the word that you can form, right, can only be of 6 alphabets, right? Right, everyone? Okay, now tell me, for first position, how many options do we have? First position, how many options? 6. Very good, 6. For second position, how many options? 5. Third position, 4. Then fourth position, 3. Then 2. Then last. Now you have to use all the words, right? You have to use this word also, this also, and this, and this, and this, and this. So everything is and. So what it would be? It would be 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6. Right, everyone? Yes, very good. So this is equal to how much? 720 only. Got it, everyone? Tell me, got it? Yes or no? Got it? Yes, Darshan, Vikas, very good. Yes, Bhavani, very good. Okay. Navya, you got it correct? Yes? Okay, very good. Now let me ask you, right? Don't you think that it is very tedious to write this much lengthy multiplication 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6, right? What if we have a better way to write this? Tell me, what if we have a better way to write this? right? So obviously we have a better way to write the consecutive multiplication, right? And that better way is called as factorial. Okay, it is called as factorial. So what's the meaning of factorial? Now suppose you want to multiply, right? Numbers, natural numbers 1 to 10. Suppose 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7 into 8 into 9 into 10, right? So see how tedious it looks, right? It is so long. Okay, so instead of writing this, I can just write it as 10 factorial. Okay, so this is the representation of factorial. Like you earlier, this was the representation of factorial, but now this is the representation. So both representation, right, means factorial only. So factorial, what is factorial? It is continuous multiplication of of natural numbers till the number n, right, which is your required number. Okay, got it? Yes, exclamation sign. Okay, so suppose if I'm saying n factorial, so what is the meaning of n factorial? N factorial means 1 into, start with 1 always, 2 into 3 to 4 into 5 into dot n minus 2, right, into n minus 1 into n. Okay, right? This is the meaning of n factorial. Got it, everyone? Tell me, got it, everyone? Yes or no? Got it? Everyone got this? Just raise your hand. If everyone got this, just raise your hand. Very good, everyone. Very good. Now tell me, just tell me this. 7 factorial is equal to 6 factorial into 7. Correct or wrong? 7 factorial is equal to 6 factorial into 7. Correct or wrong? Message, is it correct or wrong? How come it is wrong, Prahalad? Right? Because 6 factorial into 7 is nothing but 7 factorial, na? Right? It is correct. It is not wrong. It is correct. It is correct. Okay. Because n factorial can be written as n minus 1 factorial into n. Okay. Because n minus 1 factorial is all the number before n. Okay. For example, just see this. 5 factorial is basically 4 factorial into 5, which is basically 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. Right? This is 4 factorial now. Got it? Tell me, got it? Yes or no? So, now next thing, right? 10 minus 3 factorial is equal to 10 factorial minus 3 factorial. Correct or wrong? Correct or wrong? Yashash, correct. Yashash, Yashila, Navya, correct. Satvik, wrong. No, I'm saying that your answer is correct. Okay. See, this is wrong. This is wrong. Right? Why it is wrong? Just think about this. Now, what is 10 minus 7 factorial? 10 minus 7 factorial is 7 factorial. Yes or no? 10 minus 3, 10 minus 3 is 7. It is 7 factorial. But what about this? Right? Do you think that 10 factorial minus 3 factorial will give you 7 factorial? No. No, no way. It won't give you 7 factorial. Right? Got it? Now, if you remember log 2 plus 3, can we write it as log 2 plus log 3? Log 2 plus 3, can we write it as log 2 plus log 3? No, right? No. In the same way, a minus b or a plus b factorial cannot be written as a factorial minus b factorial. Okay, it's not just a basic. Factorial is also like operator, no? Factorial is also operator, yes or no? Right, everyone? Yes or no? Okay, okay, very good. Now try to solve this, try to solve this. Okay, try to solve this. Yes, now where 7 factorial is equal to 5 factorial plus 7 is wrong. 7, see 7 factorial is equal to 5 factorial into 6 into 7. Okay, now solve for x, find x. Find x. Everyone try to find x. Okay, Abhay? Abhay, check your answer. I don't think that it is correct. Okay, everyone? Okay, let's see this. Right? Let's see what is the answer. So 10 factorial by 8 factorial. Can it be written as 8 factorial into 9 into 10 divided by 8 factorial? Yes or no? And 5 factorial can be written as 4 factorial into 5 divided by 4 factorial into x minus 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? Now 8 factorial will get cancelled. 4 factorial will get cancelled. Right? Now, if you think about this, if you cross multiply, you will get x minus 2 is equal to 5 by 90, right? Or x minus 2 is equal to 1 by 45, 18, 1 by 18, right? So x will be equal to 1 by 18 plus 2, which is basically 37 by 18. So this is the correct answer. This is the correct answer. Okay, everyone? Tell me yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, 37 by 18 or 185 by 90 is also correct answer. Okay, right? 185 by 90 is also correct answer. Okay, right? So I hope all of you know how to use this. Okay, now try to solve this. Try to solve this. Okay, 10 factorial divided by 10 minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial plus 10 factorial divided by 10 minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial is equal to 11 factorial divided by 11 minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial. Prove this. Prove. Just take LHS, right? So I'm giving you 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. Then we will take 10 minutes break. Okay. Right. We will continue from 3:15. Okay. We will continue from 3:15 p.m. Right. Till then, try to solve this. Okay. Okay, everyone. So everyone is here. Everyone is back. Okay. Now let's see how to prove this, right? Let's see how to prove this. Okay. Now you don't have to solve both LHS and RHS, right? You just have to pick the LHS. Now think about the LHS, right? Think about the LHS. What do we have here? We have 10 factorial divided by 7 factorial into 3 factorial plus 10 factorial divided by 8 factorial into 2 factorial. Right, everyone? Step by step, one step at a time. Correct? Anyone have any doubt in this one? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this one? This is to prove, Vaishnavi, you don't have to solve this, right? Now think about it, right? What you have studied till now. Can we take 10 factorial common? Can we take 10 factorial common? So we are left with 1 factorial by 7 factorial. Now tell me, among 7 factorial and 8 factorial, which is bigger? 7 factorial and 8 factorial, which is bigger? 8 factorial, very good. And among 3 factorial and 2 factorial, which is bigger? 3 factorial. So obviously, the bigger factorial can be written in terms of smaller factorial. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? So 8 factorial can be written as 7 factorial into 8 into 2 factorial. Anyone have any issue till this point? Anyone have any issue till this point? Tell me. Step by step, one step at a time. Now see the next step, Now I can take 7 factorial and 2 factorial common from the denominator, right everyone? 7 factorial into 2 factorial I am taking common. So what I'm left with? I'm left with 1 by 3 plus 1 by 8. Agree? Step by step. Agree? Anyone have any issue till this step? Now we are in second step, 8 factorial. 8 factorial can be written as 7 factorial into 8 and 3 factorial can be written as 2 factorial into 3. Okay, got it? Okay, then from second step to third step, I can see that 7 factorial and 2 factorial can be taken as common. Okay, now see the fourth step, right? Fourth step is basic LCM. I hope all of you remember since class 7th, 8th, right? 6th. What is the LCM of 1 by 3 plus 1 by 8? Right? Do not multiply. Let it be 3 into 8. So it will be 3 plus 8. Right? Let it be like this. Okay? Why? Let's see. Now, if you observe, we will get what? We will get 10 factorial into 11 divided by 7 factorial into 8 into 2 factorial into 3. Now tell me, can you see something? Tell me everyone, can you see something? Around 10 students are absent. Okay. So please tell your friends. Now 10 factorial into 11. Can I write it as 11 factorial? Yes or no? 10 factorial into 11. Can we write as 11 factorial? Divided by 7 factorial into 8. Can I write it as 8 factorial? And 2 factorial into 3. Can I write it as 3 factorial? Now, don't you think that this is actually 11 factorial divided by 11 minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial? Okay. So if you observe this, right? If you observe this, so I can convert bigger factorial into smaller factorials, yes or no? I can convert bigger factorial into smaller factorials. One factorial is one only, right? But that's not the interesting fact. Now, if I tell you that factorial will give me the number of ways, right? Factorial usually give me number of ways, right? Number of ways of ways. Now tell me, what would be the value of 0 factorial? That's an interesting fact. What would be the value of 0 factorial? Yes, yes, Krishna. Exactly, very good. So 0 factorial is actually equal to 1, right? Why? Because it is number of ways. 0 factorial is number of ways of choosing anything, right? Now, if you're not choosing anything, still it is a one way now. Tell me, if you're choosing nothing, still it is one way, yes or no, right? You have one option of choosing nothing. So still it's one option. Got it? So 0 factorial is 1. Okay, everyone? Okay? Tell me, right? So everyone is getting this concept? Tell me, yes or no? Yes? Very good, everyone. Very good. Very good, everyone. Okay, let's solve some basic problems. Okay, everyone. Let's solve some basic problems. Are you ready? Right? Last part, which last part, Navya? Wait for 2 minutes. Okay, okay. Sorry, yeah. Try solution 4, everyone. 4 is tricky one. Okay, 4 is tricky one. Think about it. Think about it. Wait, everyone. Krishna, the vertical post means this, as simple as that, right? Because when you talk about the flag, right? Flag. Okay, just imagine a flag on the post. That's it, right? So obviously the post is vertical only, na? The flag would be like this. For example, right? When you talk about Indian flag, it is of 3 colors, right? But when you talk about flag of some other country, it might be of 2 color. Okay. So the question here is, we have how many different flags, right? We have 5 different flags, right? Okay, now you can arrange at least 2 flags, means you can arrange 2 flags or 3 flags or 4 flags or 5 flags. Got it? So we have or here. Anyone have any issue in this? Tell me, anyone have any issue in this? So we can have either 2 flags, see this, 2 boxes, 3 flags. I'm just extending this. Okay, right? Yeah. So 2 flags, which is 2 boxes, 3 flags. So we'll have 3 boxes. 4 flags, we have 4 boxes, and 5 flags, so we will have 5 boxes. Okay, got it? Now let's think, right? If we have 2 flags only, so for first, how many options? 5 options. For second, how many options? 4 options. How many total options? 5 into 4, which is 20 options. Okay, now second one, again 5 options, 4 options, 3 options. How many options? 60 options. Now again this one, 5 options, 4 options, 3 options, 2 options. Total how many options? 120 options. Right? In this one, again 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, again 120 options. Now tell me, what is the total number of options do we have? It is 80 plus 240, which is 320 options. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Krishna, what is the total number of flag over here? What is the total number of flag? Right? 5. Second, what is the meaning of at least? Tell me, what is the meaning of at least? If I'm saying I'm giving you at least 2 chocolates, does it mean that I'll give you only 2 chocolates or minimum 2 chocolates? Minimum 2 chocolates, right? Means if I'm having 5 chocolates, I can give you 2 chocolate or 3 chocolate or 4 chocolate or 5 chocolate, right? Right, Krishna? Right, everyone? Got this concept? Tell me yes or no. Got this concept? Okay, right? Okay, very good. So yes, if you see the answer, see for 2 flags we have 20. For 3 flags we have 60. Again for 3 flags 60. For 4 flags 120. 5 flags 120. Overall 20. Okay, right, everyone? Right? So this is the exercise 7.1 which you can do. Okay, right, everyone? Exercise 7.1 which we can do. Now, yeah, it is not 5 and 4, it was the number of ways only, nah, right? If you are opting for first option, first flag, right, and you're having 5 flags. So for first position, how many options do we have? Tell me. For first position, how many option of flag do we have? Got it? That's why for first flag, we have 5 options. Okay? Okay, Janvi, I'll share that today. Okay, I might have forgot. I'll share that today. Okay, right? Okay, now let's focus on next concept. Okay, next concept, right? This is small concept of factorial, right? This is a small concept. Now that concept is called as permutation. Permutation. What's the meaning of permutation? I think I got some disorder with spelling. I don't know if there's a disorder or something like that, but there's something terribly wrong with my spellings, especially in this, after this lockdown. Like I'm making lots of mistakes in spellings. Okay, so what's the meaning of permutation? If I have to tell you the meaning of permutation, then it is basically selection and arrangement. And arrangement. Okay, so what's the meaning of selection and arrangement? It means, suppose you have 10 books. Suppose you have 10 books, right? Out of that 10 books, you have to select 3 books. Okay, select 3 books and arrange them in this shelf and arrange them on the shelf, on the shelf, right? Okay, then it is called your permutation. Okay, let's see. So we have shelf, obviously we have shelf of, right? So suppose this is a shelf. Okay, so obviously you can keep or you can arrange only 3 books. Now what do you think? For first shelf, how many options do we have? Tell me, for first shelf, how many options do you have? Tell me everyone, for first shelf, 10 options. Very good, right? For second shelf, how many options? 9. Very good, because you only kept 1 book over here, right? For third shelf, how many options? 8. So if you think total number of ways in which you can keep 3 books on the shelf, right? Or you can keep books on 3 shelf. So total number of ways, right, is equal to how much? Sorry, is equal to 8 into 9 into 10. Agree everyone? Using fundamental principle of counting, as simple as that, right? Yes, very good. It's 720. But if I want to write 8 into 9 into 10 into factorial, can I do that? Tell me, can I do that? Can I write 8 into 10 into 9 10 into factorial? Tell me, can I write 8 into 9 into 10 into factorial? Not like this, right? But can we do something? Tell me, can we do something so that it can be converted into factorial? Think about it. Can we do something? Or can I write like this? 7 factorial divided by 7 factorial? Tell me, yes or no? Can we do this? Yes. Multiply and divide by 7 factorial? Agree? If you multiply and divide by 7 factorial, then 7 factorial into 8 into 9, 10, right? Will give me what? It will give me 10 factorial by 7 factorial. Now you should ask, so what is the meaning of this? Why we are doing this? Now think about this. Think about this. We have 10 books and 3 shelf, right? So 10 books and 3 shelf. 7 is 10 minus 3 factorial. Right everyone? Can you see something? Can it be written like this? Can it be written like this? Yes or no? Because I'm having 10 and 3 as a number, right? I'm having 10. Total number of books was 10 and the number of shelf was 3, right? So this is the formula for permutation. This is the formula for permutation. Obviously in general formula, right, of permutation. Not this one, but in general. So let's see in general what we can write. In general, I can say that, if our objects are to be selected and arranged, out of n objects, okay, then total number of ways, right, is given by, tell me, right, if you see the previous example, just try to see the previous example, right? 10 factorial was total number. Here total number is n. So it is n factorial divided by, right? Now it is 10 minus 3. Yes, Puneet, very good. So 10 minus 3. So here it will be n minus r whole factorial. Right? Agree? Tell me yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Tell me. Just raise your hand. Everyone, if you got this, raise your hand. Right? Now this is only known as permutation. So it is represented by NPR. Right? It is also represented by NPR. This is just a representation. For example, your name you have a name, na, right? Puneet, Prahlad, Darshan, Satvik, Yashila, Navya. That's why, right? In the same way, this is represented by NPR, which is permutation of R objects out of N objects. Permutation of R objects out of N objects. Okay, everyone? Tell me, okay? Yes? Okay, very good. Right? Now let's see some problems. This will be the last concept that we will study today. So we studied everything, we studied these things. So I hope all of you can solve this, na? 5 factorial value, 5 factorial. Wait, I'll just increase the screen size. Okay, so these questions you can solve 5 factorial, 7 factorial, these values, right? We have already found the values. I hope all of you can solve question number 8. Everyone can solve question number 8. Please try solving question number 8. We have solved one problem like that. Yes, solve question number 8, everyone. Try solving question number 8. Okay, solve everyone. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Solve. Anyone, please tell me the answer. 100. Okay, right? So people are getting 100. So how to solve this? Now tell me, which is the biggest factorial over here? Which is the biggest factorial? Okay, Prahlad, see, biggest factorial is 10 factorial, yes or no? Biggest factorial is 10 factorial. So can we write 10 factorial and see the smallest factorial, right? Smallest factorial is 8 factorial, biggest factorial is 10 factorial. So convert everything in terms of smallest factorial. So 8 factorial, 9 factorial can be written as 9 into 8 factorial, 10 factorial can be written as 9 into 8 in, sorry, 10 into 9 to 8 factorial. Now 8 factorial will be cancelled, yes or no? 8 factorial will be cancelled, yes, right? So you're getting this linear equation. So I hope all of you can solve this linear equation. Got it? Prahlad, did you get this? Prahlad, did you get this? Okay, right? Okay, very good, everyone. So I guess I'll teach till this point only. Okay, so we have how many questions? 5 questions here, 5 questions here, and 5 questions here. Can you solve these 10 questions? Because I'll upload the inequality one also, inequality assignment also, right? So 5, 5, 10 questions, okay? And all the examples. Yes, Vikas, 10 factorial can be written as 8 plus 2 factorial, okay? Right? 5 plus 6, 11 questions, okay? It will cancel out, na? 8 will cancel out, right? It will be taken as common and cancel out, okay? No Yashash, no Kahoot today because the Kahoot we will play after completion of this chapter. Okay. Okay. I hope everyone understood today's class. Everyone, just raise your hand. Did you get today's class? I hope you understood what is fundamental principle of counting. Yeah, but I can't start another class, na Krishna? right? That's the thing. I can't. Okay, we will solve some more problems then, right? We will solve some more problems on permutation. Okay, because we have already covered this permutation. Okay, Janvi. Wait, I'll just. I'll make the PDF and I'll share in the group. Okay, I'll make the PDF of this and share in the group. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we have 10 minutes left. I'll just leave 10 minutes early because I don't want to start another topic because it will take another 30 minutes. Okay, right? Okay, I'll show you the full process, right? Okay, wait, I'll show you the full process. See, right? Just see this. When you talk about this one, 1 by 8 factorial plus 1 by 9 into 8 factorial is equal to x divided by 8 factorial into 9 into 10. Now you know that 8 factorial can be taken as common. So 1 by 8 factorial taken common, we are left with 1 plus 1 by 9 is equal to x divided by 8 factorial into 90. Now 8 factorial will be cancelled, right? So which is 10 by 9 is equal to x by 90. Now 9 will divide this 10 times, so x will be 10 into 10, which is 100. Got it? Got it? Tell me. Okay, right? Okay. So that's it, everyone. Okay, that's it. We are leaving 10 minutes early. Don't worry, I'll just take 10 minutes extra because if I start a new topic today, then it will take another 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. Okay, everyone. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Shresha, I'll just make one, and that's why I'll make one and I'll upload again at 5 around 5 of 5:30 p.m. Okay, I'll just convert that test into Google form. Okay, I'll send in the WhatsApp group only. The link of the test will be sent in WhatsApp group only. Don't worry. Okay, everyone. Okay, bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Maths test only, right? Maths test only.